Hi everybody, my name is Rohini Vij. I'm a professional storyteller and educator and a mom. And today I have received a wonderful set of books from Pegasus and I'd like to share them with you. This is a lovely case by Ruskin, one of my favorite authors, and in here there is an absolute treat. There are 4 lovely books that I can slide out of this lovely case, and let me show you what these books are. Ruskin Stories of Wisdom, Ruskin From the Cradle of Nature, Ruskin Tales from the Childhood, and Ruskin The Blue Umbrella. Now, I'm sure you can see the excitement on my face because I'm a huge Ruskin fan. Ruskin is an Indian classic author, and I'm pretty certain that if you're a reader, you have definitely read books by him. But if you're not, then you've definitely missed out something in life and you must get these books as soon as possible. The thing with Ruskin stories is the beauty of the language that he uses, the simplicity of language and the ease with which the language flows. It is almost picturesque. Most of his stories are based in the mountains where he grew up, and the way he describes the mountains, they literally come alive. His characters are very, very believable. They're very relatable, and the emotions in the story are so well balanced. There have been times in stories where I have found myself choking on the emotions because they've resonated so deeply with me as a reader. Now, I have explored Ruskin storybooks with my son as well. He's now going to be 9, but we started reading Ruskin stories when he was 6, and at that time I used to read them to him, and now he is a reader and he reads them on his own. The thing with these books, this version or this reprint by Pegasus, is that there are lovely illustrations in there to support the stories. So you'll see that along with the text, there is an illustration, a colored 4-color illustration all along in the stories. Now this really helps children, especially if they are reluctant readers, to get hooked to a story because there are pictures that they can look at. Also, it's great because you have something to look at while you're reading the story. A lot of times I love imagining on my own, but then if there is a picture, it's always fun to take a look at it. And the illustrator has captured the mountains very, very beautifully. Like here there is an image on the back cover of a truck, and here the truck is nearly going to fall off the cliff. And I have lived in the hills, I've grown up in the hills, and I know how risky it is to drive there. Especially trucks and buses, I've literally seen wheels hanging on the side when they swivel across on the roads. So the illustrator has captured that really very beautifully. These 4 books are wonderful for the age group, if your child is an independent reader, for the age group 7 onwards. If your child is not an independent reader, you can start reading to the child, and maybe even a 5.5-year-old or 6-year-old can be read to. These books are beautiful and you must definitely explore them. And this bookcase over here, the slide-out bookcase, makes it so nice to actually store them in your library. You can slip them in, slide them in, and put this entire thing into your library shelf. And whenever you want to pull them out, you can pull out the entire thing and explore it with your children. I would highly recommend these books. So please get them for your children. These are absolutely treat of books.